A dramatic shift in safety guidelines after weeks of seemingly discouraging the use of masks out in public. Mayor de Blasio now shifting that, doing a complete 180, and now recommending that all New Yorkers wear something over their faces when they leave their homes. CBS News' John Diaz is live in Times Square this morning with more on this big change in policy. John?
Yeah, good morning, Chris, to you. Now, I have my bandana here in my hands. I've been taking it off throughout the morning show here just to report here during these live shots. And actually, since my last live shot, a viewer reached out to me on Facebook telling me that, I was crumpling it up in my hands. Probably not the best idea, so thank you, Lisa, for that. Now, the mayor, though, saying that right now this is actually just voluntary, that none of this is mandatory, and the NYPD will not be enforcing it because they do have bigger things to be focusing on. But they are encouraging everyone at home, if you're going to be leaving, to cover up your face. Now, the mayor is saying, though, that this is coming after new studies say that people without symptoms are transmitting the disease, and experts say covering up even with a handkerchief or bandana could help stop the spread. Anything that puts a barrier between you and particles is beneficial. Now, Chris, as you mentioned, it's a dramatic shift in guidance after weeks of authorities telling people that masks should only be used if people are sick or coughing. The mayor says the city did not move earlier because the science was just not there yet. Experts say in a perfect world, we should have been doing this since day one. That countries that went to masks early, like South Korea, got on top of the virus sooner. Homemade coverings or things like scarves are highly recommended.
Does not need to be a professional surgical mask. In fact, we don't want you to use the kinds of masks that our first responders need, that our healthcare workers need.
What I recommend is that for these face coverings to be used for a day, and then you can hand wash them in soap and water, and that the important thing is that they dry completely.
Yeah, making sure that these are constantly clean is going to be key. And also health experts saying that when you're going to be covering up your face, make sure to not just cover up your mouth, but cover up your nose as well. We're going to be heading outside. We're live this morning in Times Square. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, John. All the while, of course, preventing your hands from touching your face while you're doing all this. So there's so many things that you really kind of need to be on the lookout for here as it continues to evolve each and every day. Seems like each and every hour.